episode of Dark Colony, our third mission, Allied Intervention. Our transmission tells us that we got to defend our allies against the aliens. They do have a hive, so we got to blow up their base, and we got to defend our allies, make sure they don't get destroyed in the process.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Destroy. Yes, sir. No comply.
Okay, it looks like our commander has been promoted. Looks like he's a captain now. That's a new rank, which should give us a new ability. That's a new unit, a firestorm. It's already been set in place. Once it's in place like this, you cannot undo it and place it somewhere else. Once you put it down, that's it. It's fixed now. Looks like that's defending the base and that's defending my resource point. Now this unit will be unlocked once you've done a robot factory plus. There you go, firestorm, 900 credits. Very useful unit against the aliens aircraft. I like to just make sure I've got a few of these around my base just in case I don't have any troops there. Defend against the aircraft. Can be quite annoying. And as you can see, my captain has a little flashy sign above his head. That means he's able to do a dropship. Reinforcements, only 2 units at this moment in time. The higher rank he goes, the more units you'll get. Okay, so the point of this mission is to defend your allies. These are the AI allies that you're going to defend. As you can see, they're already getting attacked by the harder aliens. Now, if I get these troops down there as quick as possible, defend them. Because if you do lose this base, you will lose the mission. The AI is very basic in this mission. It won't do anything apart from build troops.
Search and destroy. Search and destroy. Let's go.
Okay, so what I want to do, I want to be building a lot of Reapers, making sure this base is secured. But be very careful taking Reapers out like this, because if their aircraft do come, you've got no defences against them, and they can pick them off quite easily when you've got a force like this, roaming around with no troops or no anti-aircraft units.
Yes, sir. Lock and load them out.
Got a nice few units here now. Might as well explore a bit, try and find that alien hive.
Let's go. Lock and load.
Now, by the sounds of it, my base is getting attacked, so if I leave my units there, have a look. Okay, they're killing the communication satellite. That's not necessary in this mission. If it dies, it dies. It doesn't really matter. But what I'll do is build myself some extra units just in case. Very good, the firestorms against ground units also, but they're not that effective when it comes to the more powerful unit. Can be killed quite easily, but the aircraft unit does not stand a chance against the firestorms. Now I'm going to send these Reapers back to the base down here, help them out. I'm going to try and find this alien hive, get this mission over and done with. Don't forget that you do unlock technologies. Now I've got some technology for the Reaper, with extra firepower and extra armor. It's not very crucial to get these technologies in this mission. It's a very simple mission. Try not to use the firestorms to move them around too far. Make sure they're just used around your base. If you try to put them around the map, you will find that most of the time when you're transporting them, they'll just get killed instantly. Rather make the choice of getting them killed or run away, which they're too slow to run away, or set them in place on a spot you wouldn't want to put them in. The remaining technologies, the only tech ones. By the looks of it, the aliens are coming from this direction, which may be the hive over here. Our troops aren't too good at the moment, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold back a bit, get some extra reinforcements. By the looks of it, the hive's here. There's the beacon, just the same as our beacon but more alien. I'm want to get the remaining Reapers, send them up to our tower invasion, get some more Reapers, and true. Send them up too. Don't need to worry too much about resources in this mission. It's quite easy. All you can do is pretty much clean up in the next 5 minutes. If you are concerned about the resources, you can explore a bit and find a new resource point. But be aware, you've got to watch out for the aircraft. Now the best ideal spot would be around here somewhere. If you can find a resource point, there's a one. Oh, it's empty. And that's empty too. Be one close by. Oh, there's a one. So if you send that there, hopefully that is active. Get yourself a firestorm when you got the credits. As you can see, even though that you don't have any kind of exploiter on a active point, you still get credits. You don't get many, but you get enough to just keep you ticking over. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get myself a firestorm to protect my exploiter. Because there's nothing worse than getting an exploiter killed and then costing yourself another 1500 credits. So they're very slow moving, can be killed very easily. That's why it's best just to keep them close range to your base. Once you deploy it, set in place, you leave it be. Okay, it looks like my commander can drop another ship. That's the alien hive. Exactly the same as the human. The only difference being is that it looks different. Everything exactly the same. It's like a mirror image on this game. Both races. Still a unique game, but apart from the races, there's nothing much apart from the appearances. The appearances are exactly the opposite. But when it comes to the guns, the style of how the units play, it's exactly the same. Not a bad thing, but it does make things very balanced when it comes to missions and multiplayer, so it's not a bad thing. The commander's nearly dead, that's not a good sign. If he dies, I could lose the mission. As you can see, the alien base is just about had it, but it's got its expo center. It's called a mine hive on the alien side. Still be able to build buildings while all the base is blown up. So that's a very crucial point, to get that blown up straight away, or you'll end up having some alien buildings coming back on top of you. Gotta blow them up all again. It's not a problem, we've got too many troops. I'm gonna inspire my troops to do that extra damage, and that should end the mission. It's the alien exploiter, what you use to get resources. Nothing to worry about, it doesn't do anything. As you can see, a quick, easy mission. On the base straight away. I would explore the whole map, but there really is no need. Okay, so that's that mission done. So that's your first base destroyed, first alien hive.
Let's go, lock and low, let's go. Search and destroy.
So there you go. Another mission done. Very simple mission. All you have to do is keep your allies alive, kill the alien hive, keep your commander alive. Short and sweet. Fortunately guys, that's all I've got time for this episode. But I'll catch you all soon, and I'll see you on the next episode for Island Assault. Bye now.